Lovers! Today I will bring you a review of movies. The title is Killed My Wife, or in Korea, Anerul Jukeda. So this is about Lee Si-on and Ahn Sang, star in South Korea director Kim Hara's debut thriller about a man who awakened with bloody hands, a dead wife, and no memory. Joining the crowded list of movies about husbands accused of murdering their wives, from The Fugitive to Gone Girl, is a stylish South Korean thriller title with essential, non-committal cool, Killed My Wife or Anarul Jukeda. But did he really? Even the hero can remember. First-time director Kim Hara makes a smooth transitions from helming commercials to creating generic characters who have a social realistic ring despite the stereotype circumstances in which they find themselves and despite the story originating in a webcomic by Hinari. The Peaks Bow in the Tokyo International Film Festival Asian Future section should give it a chance to find audiences and the face circuit and get Kim up and running behind the camera. The film opens a man and a woman entangled in a dark bedroom where it's impossible to make out anything before he stabs her. The next morning, Chae Jong-ho, or Lee Si-on, wakes up with a monster hangover and someone banging on the door. He's surprised to see a police officer. Lieutenant Choi, or Ahn Sang, familiar from Lee Chang-dong's Oasis and Pottery, who has come to question him. Choi blurts out that Jong-ho's wife is dead, but reassures him that he's just stopped by because it's police procedures to talk to family members. As it happens, Jong-ho and his wife are separated and the cop appears to have no suspicion that he's the murderer until they notice all the blood on his hands and clothes. Those red stains come as a surprise to Jong-ho too. He doesn't remember a thing that previous night or how the blood got there. Played by popular TV actor E as a wake-willed and not overly bright guy who's hooked on booze and slot machines. Jung-ho goes around in a painful daze for most of the film trying to fill in the blanks in his memory. After getting out of Lieutenant Choi's clutches, he turns into the classic fugitive, staying just a few steps ahead of the law and a prison cell while he searches to the truth. Followed down the street by a pounding music track, Jong-ho locates his best friend and learns they had a late night together drinking in a bar. A pretty barmaid gives him more details about how he got into fight to defend her. Little by little, he gets closer to finding out who killed his wife, whom he had hoped to get back together with once he straightened out his financial problems. Taking Killed My Wife's plot up a notch from pure genre fare, its serious subtext of economic woe in Korean society. The economy is bad, sighed one character. Even the breeze Lieutenant Choi, whose shaggy gray hair and professional approach make him more likable and trustworthy than the chilly Jang-ho, takes a special interest in a suitcase full of money that suddenly turns up, which could solve his personal financial crisis. Jong is barely convinced that love needs money, an idea he used to justify his depressing gambling habit. Money, he believed, is the reason his wife threw him out of the house. When Jong lost his white-collar job, he didn't have the courage to tell her he had been fired and was scrounging for work as day laborer. Little did he guess what job she was first to find to survive. And even when he does find out, it doesn't seem to make much of an impression. Only a bunch of gangsters running a gambling and massage business are raking in it. Our hero has brought money from the evil Mrs. Kim or Sojeong, a sneering boss lady who threatens to cut off his hand Kim Ki-dok style if he doesn't pay up. Her sadistic gloating seems more at home in a comic strip than a film, but the bitter final reveal about her again, satisfyingly realistic, comes like an unexpected slap in the face of genre conventions. So this movie productions by company Dance Media LA. In the case, Lee Seon, Wang Jie, An Nae-sang, So Ji-young, Kim Ki-do, Lee Sang-woo, Kim Hong-pil. And the director screenwriter is Kim Hara, based on a webcomic by Hinari. Producer Kim Kyung-ah, executive producer Kim Song-soo, Choi Myung-il, and Kim Hara. So that's I give review to you about this movie. So thank you for watching.
정우가 사채빚이 좀 있어요. 그래서 재수 씨가 별거하자고 한 거고. 근데 정우 걔는 지가 진짜 핸드폰도 기억 못할 수도 있어요.
우리 이거 어디로 갈까요?
통화내역은 별거 없고 문자를 내가 어제 여기 왔었다.
너 어디 가죠? 내 알리바이 확실해지면 그때.
난 아니야. 난 아니라고.